Y bueno, estamos aquí en vivo en A State of Trance 900 con Cosmic Gate. Yo creo que de los consentidos de México, así como no, y del trance en general. Guys, I'm telling that you are one of the most important groups, you know, in the trance scene. You are one of the most important projects in the trance scene. You have make a lot of music, a lot of trance music, and we love your music. Mexico love you, and nice to see you again.
Thank you so much. So good to be here. Should I?
Yeah. I don't know.
Actually, I was thinking after the introduction, there is nothing else to say.
Yeah.
And when you started in Spanish, I was like, wow, he sounds really good. I didn't understand the word, but...
Thank you so much. Guys, talking about 20 years, many of your tracks with, I don't know, reworks, and many of tracks that you love, like, I don't know, Lisa from Mauro Picotto, some tracks that you, how you choose those tracks to make a rework or remixes?
Yeah, in the end, it's always a feeling. The guts, you know, you have some ideas, you work on them, some work, others don't, and the ones we feel the most, we get the most energy with, these are the ones we choose, I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's a really interesting question. So we had this idea that we want to rework tracks that are not our own tracks, but that really meant a lot to us. And then we were just brainstorming, and this is how you know, okay, if a track comes up in your mind, then you know, okay, this really meant something to you. And then, we worked on it, as you said. So it was Need to Feel Loved. It was Lizard. There were others, obviously. We tried a few others. This is where you were going earlier. But those were the ones that made the most sense to us and really worked well nowadays also.
Of those tracks, there's, I don't know, like a very special track for you. It will be Lizard, that very special track, or it's another, I don't know.
No, Lizard is a really special track. When we started Cosmic Gate, I don't know what year was Lizard. Do you remember that?
It must have been right at the beginning, 98, 90, 99. So
and we played that in almost every set, and we really the whole BXR sound back in the days from Mauro Picotto and Joy Kitty Conti. The label was really important to our sound back in the days, right?
Yeah, very much. So basically, Lizard and what Mauro did, like in Italy in the late 90s, early 2000s, it was very influential for us. So it made sense. But to pick a track and to imagine you rework it doesn't mean it's gonna sound good. So we started like a few, and then in the end you cut down 10, and you know, and then you have the two, Need to Feel Loved and Lizard, were the ones that touched us the most, and that's why we chose them.
Les estoy preguntando de 20, que es este disco donde se recogen algunos de sus tracks con, bueno, algunos reworks o trabajos reconstruidos de sus canciones, y además tracks que para ellos fueron significativos. Estamos hablando mucho de Lizard de Mauro Picotto, más o menos de 1999. Me están platicando que para ellos fue muy importante, representativo el sonido, la disquera, todo lo que hizo Mauro Picotto en Italia y en la escena electrónica mundial fue algo verdaderamente significativo para su sonido, para lo que son ahora, y bueno, por eso eligieron. Échenle un vistazo a 20, una oída a 20, porque de verdad está muy buena. The guy of the interview is telling me that we
cut off beautiful language, by the way.
Why
we had one question.
Hey, we only have one question. Why we got?
I got 2 words.
I'm sorry, we talked too long.
Yeah, muy importante.
yeah, I know. It will be muy importante. Things that happen in a big festival like this. Guys, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much.
See you,
I'm sorry,
I don't know,
we talked
in Miami,
too long.
in Europe. I see these guys many times a year. Really a pleasure.
No, thanks, man.
Guys,
Well,
Los Cosmic, good to see you guys. Para Beat 100.9.